Welcome back, everyone. My name is Sahar. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a teaching artist at the Mariposa Arts program in the Arts Council of Santa Cruz. I will be sharing with you some basic lessons that I teach in these after-school classes, and the grade level is going to be from first grade to third grade. What we're going to be learning today is understanding what syllables are and how to get syllables. Also, how to use a basic household item like a Tupperware and make it into a musical instrument. And we're going to combine that with learning how to keep track of time as a young musician. And so I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And now we're going to be talking about syllables. Syllables are ways to break down words according to the way that we pronounce them and we articulate these words. Sometimes we have vowels that can help us, and other times we also have other techniques that I will share with you that can help us figure out how many syllables we have in certain words. So I'm going to take my name for example, and I'm going to be using my name to figure out how many syllables we have in my name. So again, my name is Sahar. I will be teaching you 3 ways to figure out the syllables in my name. Our first method is by placing our index finger and your thumb finger onto your jaw like this. So I want everybody to be placing those fingers onto your jaw like that. And now we're going to say my name very slowly, Sahar. And I'm going to ask you, how many times did your jaw go down to say my name? So you can try that again, Sahar. Now if you said 2 times, that's correct. This is one of the ways to figure out how many syllables you have in your name. So I have 2 syllables in my name. Right now I'm going to use another word to show you the second method of figuring out syllables. We're going to use the word ambulance. So the second way is going to be clapping. So I want everyone to bring their palms together like this. And we're going to say ambulance very slowly, all right? Ambulance. How many times did we clap? Let's try that again. Ambulance. That was 3 times, so there are 3 syllables in that word. Let's move on and find a third word where I will show you the third way to figure out your syllable. This time we're going to bring our arm out like that and place our other hand on our shoulder. The word is going to be water bottle. That's 2 words. So let's go ahead and use water bottle. Water bottle. How many syllables was that? 4 syllables. Let's try that again. Water bottle. So syllables, to recap, syllables are a way to break down the words and figure out how to say them and how to pronounce them. So we have these 3 basic methods that will help us figure out how many syllables we have in certain words. And so I'm going to invite you to take a moment where you can pause this video and work on a few syllables together before we can move forward. Remember, this is the first method where you place your index and your thumb onto your jaw like this, or your chin, and you count how many times your jaw drops. The second method is by clapping, and the third method is by bringing the arm out and the other hand is on your shoulder, and you break down the word by going into 4 areas or 4 parts of your arm. I hope that helps explain to you how to figure out syllables. The best example to start off with is always your name. Figure out how many syllables you have in your name, and now you can go ahead and press pause and use other words as well to figure out this little game. I hope you're enjoying. Right, welcome back. So I hope you had fun figuring out how many syllables you have in words and especially in your names. So right now we're going to go into counting, and to be a musician we're always relying on counting, we're relying on timekeeping. So we become a timekeeper ourselves, and we have that in our body as well to keep track of time. And I always like to give an example of the drum player in bands, right? So what are bands? Bands are people coming together in a group, playing music using different instruments, and in the way that you are going to bring these people together, you also have to know how to keep track of time to be able to play together harmoniously and to make some music together. So, in order to do that, we're going to learn a basic method of counting and also timekeeping. And this is, again, a very basic method for our young adults learning how to be musicians at home. So the first way I like to use is counting by clapping. So let's bring back syllables. And let's take the word drum. How many syllables do you think is the word drum? Let's try that with the clapping. Drum. That was one syllable, right? So for one syllable, we have this type of counting or this type of beat counting. So we can say 1, 1, 1, 1. So one syllable sounds like this. Now, let's use a word that has 2 syllables. I'm going to use my name. My name is Sahar and I have 2 syllables. So 2 syllables translated into clapping. So we're going to say Sahar. Do you see that? Again, Sahar. Very nice. So what did I do with my hands? I did 1, 2. 1, 2. You can join me. 1, 2. 1, 2. Very nice. So we had one syllable that sounded like this. 1, 1, 1. Then we had 2 syllables that sounded like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you now wondering what 3 syllables sound like? Let's use a word that has 3 syllables. You can press pause and think of your own word right now. Alright, now that you're back, I'm going to use the word I used earlier, ambulance. So let's go ahead and do ambulance with clapping. Ambulance, ambulance. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. So now we have 1 syllable, 2 syllables, 3 syllables, and how they sound like in beats, translated into time and timekeeping, right? And into music. So now we're going to use a syllable that has 4 syllables. Let's think of 4 syllables. Go ahead, press pause and think of a word that has 4 syllables and do the little clapping technique and let me know your results. Alright, welcome back. So, the word that I will be using for the 4 syllables is a name, and it's Augustino. Again, that is Augustino. So, I would break down Augustino in this way. Augustino. That is 4 syllables. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try that together. Augustino. Augustino. 1, recap. We learned how to use syllables and how to break down words to figure out syllables. And also we learned that we can use syllables to create music and to also learn the basics of counting music and understanding timing for our young musicians at home. So let's move to our third part of today's lesson, is where we get to use an instrument from the household, which I've chosen a simple Tupperware. You can have any type of Tupperware, and I've placed some rice in there. You can put beans, dried beans, and try not to put too many things in the container or the Tupperware so that it actually makes sounds as well. So that's the shaker sound. You can do it sideways, you can do it up and down. This is a way to easily make a little instrument at home, and now we can use this instrument to figure out syllables, words, and play some music at the same time. So let's go ahead. I will be using the word dunun. Do you know what dunun is? It's spelled D-U-N-U-N. I'm actually surrounded by dununs. These drums over here, these are called dununs. They are a dunun family. We have different names for these drums, but we also call them the dunun family. So let's figure out how many syllables are in the word dunun. So let's use the shaker for that word. Dunun. Okay, that sounded like 2 syllables to me. You can also try it by doing that to give an extra sound. So it's a drum and a shaker at the same time. So let's try that again with this method. Dunun. Very nice. Let's try that again. Dunun. 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 Very good. So right now we're going to learn the 3 names of these 3 different sized dununs. So each of these drums make different sounds. The big drum over here is called dunun ba. Ba means big. So this is the biggest dunun out of the 3, or the family of 3. And dunun ba sounds like this. Let's hear what this one sounds like. Very nice. So that's dunun. You see the sound is even big. So let's try to see how many syllables we have in dunun ba. Okay, let's try that again. Dunun ba. That is D-U-N-U-N-B-A. Dunun ba. Let's go. Dunun ba. That's 3 syllables. Let's do that again. Dunun ba. Dunun ba. Dunun ba. Dunun ba. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Let's learn the second dunun family. The one in the middle, that's the middle drum. It is called sang ban. Sang ban. So S-A-N-G-B-A-N. Sang ban. So let's see what sang ban sounds like. All right. Very nice. So that's sang ban. That's the middle drum. So let's see how many syllables we have with sang ban. Sang ban. That was 2. Let's try that again. Sang ban. Sang ban. That's just like my name, right? That is like my name. Very nice. 2 syllables. All right, so our third drum over there, that is called kinkini. Kinkini is K-E-N-K-E-N-I. Kinkini. All right? So, let's figure out how many syllables we have for kinkini. Let's go. Kinkini. Was that 3? Let's do that again. Kinkini. 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 Very nice. Oh, we didn't listen to the way that kinkini sounds, so let's listen to that. I like that. So right now, you not only learned the 3 things that I usually teach in my classroom, but you also learn the 3 names of the duruns, or the durun family that I have here. And these are West African instruments, traditionally used in West Africa. So, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, where we learned about syllables, how to figure out the syllables, how to count also the syllables, and get introduced to basic counting, basic timekeeping for our young musicians. And also, we used an instrument, a household instrument, to use to make music at the same time with syllables. And plus, we learned today 3 names of 3 amazing drums that are used in West African traditional music. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you back again here soon. Take care.